at, I think the big problem we had today was our fitness level. That was even if we looked structure in the defense, we were not aggressive enough. We were a unit but not aggressive. Offensively, we lacked movement. We lacked running capacity. So, and the reason for that is that some players played 5 games or 4 games in 2 weeks. Some players coming from little playing time in clubs. Some players haven't played and trained properly during this week. So there we have the answers. And then you can be really good what you want to do, and have a structure. But if the players are not 100% fit to do it, it's impossible to deliver.
When it was 1-0 at 70 minutes and the picture of the game of the Estonia was not good, how desperate were you for the win? Can you describe?
No, of course you want to win, and you try to coach. That's what you do. You try to change small details in positioning. I mean, we brought. That's what I do. So not desperation in that way. I mean, I can't be like a supporter when I'm a coach. I have to try to make the small changes, and that's what we did. We brought almost 4 players up central. 2 strikers and then Lutz and Ilya behind, and then we had 2 wide players. So that's what we try to do, and that's what I try to do.
Now, these 5 matches that have been played during these 2 weeks, are you satisfied with these 2 weeks? Have these 2 weeks been good enough? Has the work that you aim to do been done?
Yeah, I mean, I understand that when you look at from the outside and your job is to see the development, I think everybody can see that we had a very good development of the team with Iceland game as the best game, and that was really a good performance. But in Finland game and this game there was a lot of substitution, and then you can't really judge a team performance when we change so many players and players coming from different places. So we have to start from zero again. And today it was a mix. Some players should get the chance together with some players that played really much, and that didn't work in a really good way today. So I think that I'm happy that I have really from select players in the fall. I know I have a really clear picture what I think. And then of course it's a long time for players now to get better and to get in shape and to play. I mean, but I have a good picture. So that was one thing. And if you look at where we were 3 days ago in Iceland, then we all felt really happy about the progress also. And today we were not on that level. That's just to be honest. But I got my answers, and I think we have developed as a team. In this period, we have players that just ended their season. So then of course it's a different. I think that from history also you can see that the Estonian team were always this time of the year less fit than in September, October. So then everybody's playing regularly. And then of course we will not play 5 games in 2 weeks. We will play 2 games in 1 week. So I don't see that a problem at all. But you're totally right that it's the only thing we can do is to not train too hard, and that we have not done during these 2 weeks.
When we look at the lineups you chose for these 5 matches, is it? Can we take a hint that Ilya Antonov and Karol Metsa and Ken Kallaster will be quite heavily involved when the qualifiers begin?
Yeah, I mean I think that those 3 players, especially those 3, they get a lot of playing time now, and it's been, I think, for their development really good. I mean, it's playing on a higher level than Estonian league, and they got it because I think they have performed, and to be honest also that at the moment the alternatives has not been very many in their position, but they think, I mean, from being players that maybe are in the squad till being fighting for a starting place, that is really positive that we added 3 players that could play for the national team.
How much, if any, disappointment or animosity did you feel from the fan sector after the first 80 minutes?
No, to be honest, I don't, because I don't understand if anybody is saying something or saying so, and for me it's I don't think about that. I mean, that's I'm trying to do my work down there. But of course, if we feel that the game is not working and we're trying to stay sharp and do the changes and what we can do. But of course, if you get only emotional, which you are as a supporter, because football is about emotions, I understand that you always want more. You don't want to lose the game, and we didn't create chances and we didn't look on the level like we did a couple of days ago. So that's nothing strange.